I'm Adarius.
We're Nights Treks, and we are live at Universal Studios at Universal Orlando Resort. We're here to talk about HHN.
And everything that people celebrate about murders.
So, it's halfway to Halloween. We're gonna take you around Universal Studios and talk about just past HHNs, some of the things that we've heard about might be at this HHN. There have been no announcements.
No.
Besides, dates and single day tickets,
right.
Some of the private tours, but we don't know any of the houses, we don't know any of the scare zones, we don't know any of the shows. Pretty sure the Lagoon show is coming back, but...
Eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna hear about it soon.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get started, and we're gonna take you down through Hollywood first.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's see here. I can't press the button. There we go. You said Hollywood?
Yeah.
So we're gonna make a left.
We're gonna make a right.
We're gonna make a right. I'm gonna share the live stream. Make sure everyone knows. Create a post. We're gonna create the post.
Create the post.
Well, never mind. I can't create a post.
It's okay. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's step over here in this little bit of shade. This door.
There's a little bit of shade. Let's see. Been shared on my personal account. All right.
Great. Here's our first.
So this is our first past and pretty much present.
Maybe there might be a house here. Maybe.
Okay, so right over here, they usually have a house. I mean, one time it was like it was like
Killer Clowns.
Yeah, Killer Clowns.
Case Files. Was that Case Files last year?
Yeah, I think Case Files. Was Case Files over here? Yeah, it was because it was to the Shrek. Yeah. So we had Case Files.
They've got Shrek closed right now, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Are they gonna? I don't know what they're doing with Shrek, and if they're gonna have room for a house back there.
And then right next to it, this will be a scare zone. As many times as I've come into HHN, there's always a scare zone here in this area.
Yeah. So the scare zones the past couple years, not counting 2020, because there was no scare zone there. But 2019 and 21, this scare zone, I don't know. To me, it was 2019 definitely wasn't that scary. It was that like botched plastic surgery thing.
Oh, was it like a runway as well? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like a runway.
Yeah, they had the runway. But
and you have
I just wasn't impressed with 2019's. It didn't scare me. So
2020 scared you more than
2021? I think
2021?
That was better because there were people like walking around in scary costumes, especially the dude on stilts with like the big black thing.
Oh.
Yeah. But
he got me.
I feel like this area is pretty big, so it's hard to scare some people unless you hide behind like the truck. Remember he hid behind the truck and scared you?
Yeah. I don't know what happened with that. I should have saw that one coming, and I didn't. But yeah, they'll like have stuff out here in the middle. Yeah, scare actors walking all around this place here, and some neat looking setups. Creepy, scary.
Yeah, they had a lot of different sets through here.
And then Mel's Drive-In turned into Mel's Die-In.
Yeah, that's just a thing. I think they do that every year.
Yep.
Yep.
It becomes a die-in instead of a drive-in. Speaking of HHN coming up pretty soon, they do have some merchandise reveal. It's only like a shirt for right now. We're not too interested in it. So here's what we got. Oh, I'm kind of looking forward to this year's HHN event. They got the Never Go Alone Christmas ornaments and the shirt. That's as far as they have for right now.
I mean, the shirt's cool.
It's too plain for me.
It is a little plain. And
Hello, Miss Essie.
hey, Sassy, how are you?
Oh, look at these. But so yeah, this is usually the spot where you come to for like the not pass holder.
The shot glasses are back. Ooh, look, the shot glasses are back.
You got shot glasses.
Oh my goodness. These are cool.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I like those a lot.
And then
But yes. So the store that we are in now, they usually do like vinyl signings, stuff like that. But
look at
yeah.
Scooby-Doo in the game.
It's alright. It's so hard to focus right now.
Like I feel like Shaggy's wearing. I feel like Shaggy's wearing a wig, but it looks really good.
Shaggy's a little buff. He buffed up a little bit. Oh no, it's a little blurry.
He gave her two eyes.
What flavor is this? Strawberry.
Or you want to wait?
That's so cute. I love that they're inside too because it's really hot outside. I can't imagine being Scooby-Doo and having to go outside.
I think they just stopped for a second.
How cute.
Alright. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
Oh, look. All right.
Yeah, but right over here on the left is where you got the crap scared out of you. Right
So
there.
yeah, they had a vehicle right over here, and one of the characters went behind the vehicle and then came back and then popped out. Yeah. Say I should have expected that one, but I didn't. I don't know what happened there. And again, this turns into die-in instead of drive-in. I don't know. I still find that funny. It's a couple legs out. And then right past the what's it called? There's cavalcade in the way. Not really.
Oh, wait, what time is it? Is this a Superstar Parade?
No, because it's not going all the way around.
This is just the little minions.
Yeah. So they're around the other side of the minions here.
The scariest of scare zones.
When they say, "Are you ready for the fog?" to me, this is what I think of, because usually that area over there is like filled with fog. Barely. They dialed back on the fog a little bit. I don't know if it was for more of the scare actors, but yeah, they dialed back on it a lot. Still pretty cool, neat area to walk through. Definitely a bottlenecked area. Sorry about that. Back. I think I had the universal Wi-Fi on, which was going out. Oh, by the way, this building that we're in front of, this is where they usually have the HHN VIP.
Oh yeah, the meal.
Yeah, like the meals and stuff like that.
Yeah. Cafe La Bamba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, so last year when we were here, they had a stage set up right here. And all along this area, they had all the, they had stuff like the...
Super gory. On either side, it was just like creatures, and they would jump out and scare you. This was the scariest scare zone.
You thought this was
In
scary?
2019, it was so scary.
Oh yeah, 2019. Yeah, 2021 wasn't all that bad. I really love the fog, but they dialed back on it a lot last year.
I feel like this year's gonna come back in full force, though. Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. It's so crazy. Like if you're in here on an HHN day and you do like the stay and scream, you walk through here and it's just like this. It's normal. Music going. Probably some happy is playing somewhere and you're dancing. Literally an hour and a half later, it's just scary. It's dark. It's
From innocent to guilty.
yes, so scary.
In a matter of like 2 to 3 hours. And so like when you make it here, you're gonna find all kind of food vendors, stuff like that.
Yeah, all the food booths. Like where the Mardi Gras booths are at right now. I know Mardi Gras is over, but they haven't taken them down yet. But that's gonna be HHN food booths. So
Yeah, there, and then you'll also have some. They have like quite a few scare houses back here, right? Or
yeah,
haunted houses.
They had 2 here last year. What's really creepy is when you come out of the houses, you're walking backwards through the ET line, like you're walking against the grain in ET. So it's dark and you can smell the ride still, but it's not on, and it's just quiet and creepy.
I think I've walked through the queue one time to get to The Walking Dead, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it.
And the other one takes you through.
And then right over here, it was so creepy at night passing Barney.
Oh my gosh! Back in 2019, you had to pass the dark Barney statue.
Creepy.
So creepy.
Uncomfortable.
But they took Barney down, so that shouldn't be an issue this year.
Yeah, this year they have it. They replaced it with the DreamWorks Destination Meet and Greet, I guess.
Yeah.
And so back here, I think, yeah, last year we cut through Curious George to go backstage to get to one of the houses, which was the pumpkin.
Was that
was
the
one with-
pumpkin?
the Pumpkin Lord.
I thought
Yeah.
it was Haunting of Hill House.
No, we had to go back here for quite a few because Beetlejuice was back here, the Haunting of Hill House.
I thought the Pumpkin Lord was over there by Men in Black, though.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. My bad, I had that messed up. Yeah.
But yeah, they had a queue all through
Oh my
Curious
gosh.
George. And it was so weird because you're like, look at all these bright colors. We're about to go get scared.
It was so weird. And I think they had a haunted house right over here as well. That was behind DreamWorks. It's a hot day, but this shirt is working. I mean, I would love to, other than it's a breezy shirt.
It's a Volcano Bay moisture wicking shirt.
Matter of fact, while we're walking,
And it's also a UV shirt. So, like, it takes the sun right off your skin. It's a nice shirt.
it's great. I love it. Definitely keep you cool when you get wet. Let's see here. We're gonna head back up this way. Take you around to the Simpsons land. And was there a scare zone last year in the Simpsons land? I don't think there was.
No, so in times past, they have had chainsawers, like chainsaw people, back by Simpsons and throughout Simpsons. They moved the car out of the way, but there was nobody back there. So this whole area that's usually really active was just not active at all. It was more of like a like a Diagon Alley where it was a respite from all the scary stuff because there was nothing here.
I'm like, oh, look what I see right there. Yep, they're getting ready for HHN already.
No, these are Mardi Gras booths. They haven't taken them down yet. They'll take them down for the summer.
Let's see here. So, I think Springfield is more of a safe zone. I think the first part of it. I don't know about this year. I think last year was more of a safe zone.
Yeah, that was definitely a safe zone. It was kind of boring. Because we made our way all the way over here just for the chainsaw people, and then they didn't.
That's right here. Here. Let's see here. Sorry, my brain's trying to think right now. It's not working with me at the moment.
What's wrong?
I need to go blow my nose.
Allergies are terrible.
Yes, it is bad today. It's on a reel. But yes, usually throughout the Simpsons land, I don't know, it's a hit or miss, I think, when it comes to Scare Zone. Is it live on yours? I can never really tell if it's actually if we're live or if it's.
I don't know. Nothing's coming up right now. So, do you want to pull over and see?
Yeah. Let's pull over where there's some shade. Where'd you go? Oh. All right, let's see. Well, it is live right now.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Just trying to make sure here. Okay. So over in this area now, I have seen quite a few scare actors hang out in this area, and then over by the corner. One safe part was the bridge. If you was on the bridge, you were okay.
Once you got off the bridge,
You were,
not okay.
yeah, you were back in the zone. So what are you excited to see for this year?
I really hope the Pumpkin Lord comes back.
You said the Pumpkin Lord?
Oh yeah.
Didn't they say something about him that he might be one of the main themes this year?
Oh yeah, the new icon, maybe.
Maybe. We just heard about it. It's more of like a rumor. And also the wait times are pretty low today.
What?
The wait times, they're pretty low today.
Yeah, they are.
Spring breaks is pretty much over. Mardi Gras event is pretty much over, so it's a pretty good day. Pretty good day today to get on some rides if you want to. Alright, neat little tip here. If you're looking to get some water, sometimes the freestyle machine in there will work for some water.
I mean, it's always worked for us.
Yeah, I mean, I hate for it to be that one time it doesn't.
Alright, open this. It's doing that thing again. Where you try to open it. Oh! No! It didn't work for me.
Yeah? Okay, well, I got you on this.
Alright. You need some? Need some water?
Yeah, well, it's cool. That's all I need. That's all I need.
Alright.
Alright. So this area that we in next to Men in Black, they usually have an area right here where you'll go for one of the haunted houses, which was the pumpkin. Was it the Overgrowth or something like that?
Realm of the Pumpkin, something like that. Over with Wicked. I don't remember. It was just one of my favorite houses.
Yeah, that was one of our favorite houses. It was also a cool house, and
then Puppet Theater was back here too, right?
Yeah, I want to say Puppet Theater was right over here, and then It was Scaryville, or Welcome
to Cary,
Cary, Ohio, something like that.
It was like an S, so it was Scary. Yeah, that was over there by Men in Black, and there wasn't really scare actors here. This was more of a safe zone. Also, it was just like lines. There were so many people back here just getting in line.
Now, if anybody knows, do you know, is it are they not allowed to just because of it's a themed land, or is it just because they just didn't want to put any scare actors over here?
Oh yeah, single rider.
Because that's what we also assume for.
I am so sorry.
You're good.
It was our drink. Yeah, but it says no carry-on bags. It's fine.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. Oh god, that area is packed with people.
Oh yeah, this is the best show ever.
It was called Nightmare Fuel, right? Or Fuel Nightmare?
Nightmare Fuel?
Nightmare Fuel?
Yeah, because he went to sleep in a bed and then a lady popped out.
Everyone was like, what? How is it done?
Those magicians were awesome.
This whole area is really cool. So we do suggest getting here early, just because it fills up fast.
Yeah, we got here an hour early, and by the time 45 minutes before the show, the whole area was almost filled. This whole area you see here, the whole thing was just filled at 45 minutes before the last show of the night.
That was crazy too.
That was such a good show. We hope they bring it back. It was put together very fast. And I don't think that's what they had planned it to be, but I don't think they could have made it any better.
I mean, we met so many cool people too.
Oh my gosh.
That were waiting on this. I don't remember his name.
I don't remember his name either. Super, super cool guy.
He kind of disappeared in the crowd, right?
Oh yeah, once the crowd started moving, he was gone. Maybe he was a ghost. We were talking to a ghost.
That's fitting for HHN. And then right over here, this is one of the smoke areas, especially, from all those, scare zones you've been to and all the houses. This is one of the areas where you can come and just take a quick chill break.
There will be so many people over there smoking because of the 3 houses back here, and everyone's nerves are shot. So you walk through to go to the bathroom, and there's just scared people smoking.
Now we're coming up on Harry Potter, and there's usually nothing themed over here. I'm assuming because of contracts and stuff like that.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling doesn't allow any affiliation with HHN. So Diagon Alley during HHN runs as normal. It's just a land.
So we usually say oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good time to get on rides there. But last year, it didn't work that way. Last
year, everybody wanted to go to Diagon Alley and get on the rides and do the spells, and it was pretty crowded.
I think everybody caught on to that, and I was like, let's get on some rides. Not all of us are here for the scares. So if you haven't been recorded, there's 2 entrances. This is one of the entrances, and then you're gonna have another one right next to it, which looks almost like a bathroom entrance, but it's yeah.
Yeah, if it's your first time here, this right here is the entrance you want to go in. It'll do the big reveal. Not this one. That one. Yeah. It'll
Wait,
do
so
the-
there's 3 entrances.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's 3 entrances. I kept getting that mixed up. I thought it was only 2. Okay, and so like right when you leave King's Cross, once you get over to Fast and Furious,
Yeah, as soon as you cross over past this fence, past King's Cross, it's fair game again. The scares are on.
everyone's getting scared.
Everybody. And so if you're only here for Harry Potter Diagon Alley, you have to go through a scare zone to get here. Like, there's no way around it. You either have to go through the foggy one over there where the fence was lining both sides, or you have to go through this one, which they put here by Fast and the Furious.
Or if you stay around for Stay and Scream, you might be able to miss out.
Oh yeah, I bet you could. Yeah, pick a Stay and Scream area. Maybe,
I mean-
The Simpsons.
I mean, but like when you get ready to leave though, you will have to
Oh yeah, you're still
brave
gonna
the
have to walk
zones.
through.
Yeah, you have to brave the zones to get out.
Last year, this was Crypt TV. So, what did we think of Crypt TV Zone?
I think it would have been better if these characters was walking around.
They
But-
were up on stages.
Yeah, it was just all stages. Like we had a stage right over here, right in front of the Fast and Furious, and we had a stage which was set up here.
And there were so many
And
stages.
here.
So many stages.
But none of them were like actually walking around.
There was one walking around, but they weren't allowed to leave their area. So instead of a scare zone, it became like an entertainment area, and it was so crowded because people stopped and watched because it was up on a stage. So you thought, oh, we're supposed to stop and watch. There's a show, but it was supposed to be a scare zone, and I don't think it worked very well for a scare zone. It was a good addition, but as far as scare zones go, it didn't work very well.
Yeah.
I hope they do something better this year and get the flow going, because you would get stuck in that scare zone. There was just so many people stopping to watch, you know?
And then this area just used to be dark, right? Like I don't think there was any. No, there wasn't any scare actors over here.
No, there's really nothing through here.
So I guess you can call this another safe zone.
That upbeat music you hear right now, that will not be here.
Nope. Okay, it goes from innocent to guilty. You're all guilty. The beat builders are not there. I mean, I think the beat builders died when HHN starts rolling around. They killed the beat builders.
Yeah, also, if you're coming here in September or October, on a Wednesday through Sunday, this park does close early. They push everybody out at 5 p.m., get everything set up, and open the gates to HHN people between 6 and 6:30. So just plan your day around that. If you have a park to park, then you can leave this park at 5 and go to Islands, but they will not let you stay past 5.
All right, so once you reach this corner here, you're gonna look down this way. This is where they had the original.
This way.
Well, it was called the original, right?
The original what?
Wasn't it called like one Universal's original scare zones or whatever? Like
Oh,
this.
original IP?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anything that they make, it's called a original IP and intellectual property. And they came up with this idea for the controller last year. And so they were just like, I think they were humans, they might have been robots. They
Oh.
were scary and intimidating, and you had to do what the controller said.
Yes, and I mean, yeah, they interacted with the crowd. And there's a lot of funny moments there. So if you're not into like the whole houses going into them, it's definitely good to just sit around and
Yeah.
watch them get people.
Yeah, just pop a squat on a curb, grab a beer, grab
My-
a snack.
My
just
gosh.
watch people get scared.
What was really funny is that if you have a bald head and you're walking around, they'll go over to your head and shine a light on it.
And then in 2019, this was Zombieland. So there was a stand selling Twinkies.
Twinkies.
Yes, and that's the year that I almost peed my pants because a girl followed me from right here, like right here in front of the mummy, all the way to the bathrooms.
Wait, so you're saying from right here
From right here,
all the way to the mummy?
around the corner to the bathroom area, and I was like, okay, well,
Like,
she can't follow me into the bathroom, so I'm safe.
nope. She waited outside the bathroom, right?
She waited outside of the bathroom, around the corner where I couldn't see her by the Irish shop.
Uh-huh.
And then she like scared me. Like it was bad. it was really bad. I'm glad I went to the bathroom first.
Soon.
No, not soon. It says late summer. That's
Soon.
not soon.
If you gotta think about it, it's kind of soon.
We're only halfway through.
At least it didn't say Christmas.
What are they even doing in there?
So last year they had the main stage for the original IP set up right here, where they'll bring a random guest up, and
anybody could talk to the controller from there, and like his wife was out, and they would get sassy or start making fun. It was like a crowd working comedy set.
yeah.
But like in a serious tone, and it was really funny to watch.
And then right over here is where they have their famous tribute store.
Yeah.
Each year is going to be a different theme. I'm really hoping this year's theme is going to be a pumpkin lord theme. I really hope
Pumpkin lord. That would be cool to see a tribute store, just all pumpkin tribute store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would really love that.
Man, that's so fun.
So they just took down the final pieces of the Mardi Gras yesterday. So now it's just a plain old regular building. For now.
Building.
Yeah.
This area back here behind these buildings, like
Right over
this
here.
whole area, including behind Rip Ride Rocket, all this area behind here is just houses on houses on houses on houses.
Yes, all set up.
Lines over there, like 2 or 3 lines over there, lines through Jimmy Fallon, lines behind Jimmy Fallon.
Oh man, it was so crazy.
So crazy.
I went through the Texas Chainsaw and it stunk so bad.
That smelled like rotting flesh, and appropriate for the house, but it was so gross.
It smelled like poop to me.
I mean, if somebody was murdering you, you'd probably poop your pants too.
Ugh. And then right over through that alleyway there where you see those tents, that's also where I've seen them the past couple of times as well, so I'm assuming they're going to bring them back this year in that area.
With the food tent?
Whoop. Yep. Yeah, so they have the food tents and stuff like that set up. Sorry, it was Attack of the Pigeons. So,
yeah, that's where you can get drinks and food down that way.
so if you don't know the backstory about the pigeons, we had this thing sometime called Tinfoil Hat Tuesdays, and I said the pigeons are owned by the government, and yeah. But anyways,
There we go. One more scare zone.
right before we get to that scare zone, you're going to come up on Monsters Cafe. Really cool for the event, but it's here throughout the year. They don't really open too often, do they?
I mean, they've been open lately because of spring break, so.
Yeah, that and
I think we're gonna go in there and maybe get like a little treat.
oh, yeah, sure.
Is that okay?
Oh, I almost forgot we were gonna get a treat.
Yeah,
And
so
then
we gotta talk about the last scare zone and the houses and stuff.
so right over here as well, you'll be going all backstage here for some scare zones. Oh, not scare zones, but houses.
Yeah, so like right back there will be where the lines are.
And it's neat because those 2 screens right there will also be HHN and whatever commercial or ad they put on for that for the event. That's what's going to be showing up here.
And then on the grassy area, will be just lines, queues on queues on queues.
Yep, just lined up.
Yeah.
Just wait.
And
And so if you look over, I don't know what's happening over here, but yes, this will be the last scare zone when you walk in. This will probably be the first thing you'll see when you go in through the gates.
it's usually like their main, like whatever the theme is that year.
Yeah.
That's what they put there. It's not necessarily scary, it's just really cool.
And so if you didn't know, most people who've already done HHN will tell you, hey, start with the back, work your way up to the front, because the wait times are less. But I don't know if too many people caught on to that already now.
Yeah, because the back wait times were so high.
Yeah, so I don't know if you, I mean, still give it a shot. It may work this year, who knows? But we made it to Monsters Cafe, and we're gonna go get ourselves a little treat. Treat for this sun, oh my gosh. I burned a couple calories. We just got the eating at tachos. Eating at Tucson, had a couple tachos. Amazing! There's the homie Drac. The homie Frank. Let's see here. So they got a Crypt Cookie, fruit cup, and apple cobbler. So it's not really open too often, but when it is, it's great to come in here.
It's
Yeah.
really good. And there's lots of indoor seating, so it's a good break from the sun.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's supposed to be like a, what's that supposed to be?
Rotisserie chicken salad. And I believe that's the barbecue chicken salad over there.
Yeah, so whenever HHN rolls around, this will all be themed, probably with the new freestyle cups, stuff like that will be lined up here.
Yeah.
And
Halloween
also-
Horror Nights has their own freestyle cup. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And then they have like themed desserts. Like last year they had a bride cake and the hair was black icing and it turned your whole mouth black.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember that?
And my soul turned black. Let's show you what. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know why, but it kind of reminded me of the one with the Janet.
Rocky Horror.
Rocky Horror, yeah.
Do you want to try a Crypt Cookie and see if it's any good?
Yeah, right. I was going to say a Crypt Cookie sounds good. I think that's the only cool dessert they have other than the Phantom apple cobbler.
Oh, that was a barbecue.
Huh?
That was a barbecue roasted jackfruit salad. So that's a vegetarian salad. Like we saw the rotisserie chicken salad. But the barbecue one, I guess, was roasted jackfruit. I don't know. That's pretty cool.
All right. We're just waiting to order our cookie, and then we'll go grab a seat. You want me to grab a seat? You want to grab a seat?
Little mukbang.
Little mukbang.
Yeah, find somewhere where there's nobody behind us, so we don't have to worry about them being like, yeah.
All right.
And somewhere with some lighting for our face. May the odds be in your favor.
May the odds be ever in your favor. If it's just Crypt Cookie, do you want to find a spot by this? Or?
I'm gonna get an apple pie.
Okay. All right. I'm just go around this way. Probably that has more lighting over there. So probably. Okay. So if y'all haven't been in here before, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you around real quick. So on one side you'll have Dracula, and it's pretty well themed. Oh, there's a lot of seats actually. Never mind. It's like Dracula and Frankenstein. And on the other side, you're gonna have like a alien and I think Invisible Man kind of theme. So as you see, this restaurant is pretty well themed. But yeah, I'm gonna let her know we're gonna sit on Dracula's side because I like Dracula and I like black and red. So those are my colors. Let me let her know, and we're gonna go sit down. D. D. Okay, I'll probably just send her a message and let her know. Oh yeah, over here is good. This is real good. Let's go ahead and get shop set up. Okay. Oh, oops, wrong way. Here we go. Whew. Get this nice. In the meantime, y'all just enjoy Drac with me real quick. Or Frankenstein with that. Oh my gosh. Trying to get right here. I mean, this looks about right? Good? I think so. So while we're waiting on that, try to think of any questions, anything like that for us that you might have. Leave it down in the comments. I need to let her know. She's gonna be like, I thought you went to the other side. One second here. I'm on the side with Dracula. Alright, so apparently I'm on the side with Dracula. In the back where Frankenstein is. Ah, she sees me. By the way, look at the theme of this place. It's very cool. Alright.
This is a big cookie. I thought it was gonna be, I don't know what I thought it was gonna be, but holy cow. This is called the Crypt Cookie. And apparently it's for a family, because you have a family crypt, so.
Now, I will know there's one thing about this place I will say. At time it can be quiet with the AC, you hear some old noise, like old TV sounds in the background, all that. It can put you to sleep. We can sit in the right area, but we're in a very bright.
This is a bright area, so.
I figured it was a good spot.
Yeah, well, this is where we did our ending for our HHN video, like goodbye to HHN last year.
I thought it was over there.
No, it was this spot right here. It was actually this booth, because the booth looks like the Bride of Frankenstein's hair.
Ah.
Yeah.
I didn't even point that out. Let's see here what we got though.
Oh yeah. We want to talk about rumors about HHN for next year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let me get out my phone.
I'm sweaty.
You're sweaty?
I was.
Oh. I mean, it's a pretty hot day out, so.
It is.
It gets hot here early and it stays hot, so if you are coming to HHN and for the first time, and you think, oh yeah, we'll go in September and it'll be nice and cool at night. No, it won't. It's gonna be like 92 and humid at 10:30 p.m.
It can be, and then around midnight to 1 o'clock, it gets cool all of a sudden because all that sweat that you had accumulated on your body cools you down a lot.
And then sometimes Mother Nature's like, it's fall for a day and it'll be 50 degrees and you're like, what happens? Alright, let's see if I can find it. HHN 2022. Speculation map. It looks like a s'mores cookie.
It's basically gonna put me to sleep.
This place is gonna put you to sleep?
I don't know, man.
Oh no. Hey.
Welcome in for anyone that's just joining us.
Hey, welcome.
We are in Monsters Cafe.
Yes.
We're about to talk about some rumors for next year, some things we heard about that's coming up this year.
If you want to see the tour around Universal Studios and where we talk about what we did here last year, or what was here last year, what's usually here, go ahead and just rewind about 45 minutes. So
You'll find it there.
We've been all around the park. Now we're in Monsters Cafe. So you think this is the most? No, there's another one. That was not the most updated one. I think this is it. Oh, that's last year's. Oh no, I just had it. Is this it? I think this might be it. Nope.
31. For some reason, I think of 2031. I was like, we are way off right now.
No. Alright, let's see.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bite of this cookie.
Yeah, eat your cookie, eat it. Let's see how it is.
Okay, so it's not soft, but it's also not hard. It's like in between.
Nice. Okay, so. Alright.
I like this cookie.
You like that cookie? Good. Okay, I found this is just a speculation map. This isn't it, okay? Because Universal's been known to leak little things, just to kind of hype up everybody and get them talking, which we're talking and
Right.
we're waiting. And this is the week historically that they announced something.
And then they also the type that'll do a full 360 on you, and
Yeah.
just to throw you off.
Yeah.
Damn lie.
No, this isn't the week historically. I feel like the last week of March is usually when they announce at least like one house. So I guess we're behind, but here. Oh no, it's gonna be backwards. But this is what we're gonna talk about. This is what people are thinking, maybe, Stranger Things. Because that makes sense. Because the new season is coming out half in May, half in June. So,
It got intense.
it did. Everybody's screaming all of a sudden on the TV. But no, I think that would be amazing because in 2019, I didn't get to go to Stranger Things house. Like, I chickened out first. So that would be great if I could go into a Stranger Things house.
It'd be cool to have it. Because what is it? 2 years ago, when your first one, when you went in the tribute store, they did have a Stranger Things themed area.
That's right. Let's see. Dead Man's Wharf original. That sounds fun. Bug House. That sounds like I won't be going in it. Does anybody else get like that creepy feeling whenever there's like a bug around that it feels like it's crawling on you, even if it's not? Yeah. No, thank you.
No.
The Mummy versus Wolfman. And El Chupacabra. The Horrors of Blumhouse. I watched that.
I don't know what that one is.
No, I watched that. It was by the same people who did Hill House.
This cookie's pretty good. I like this cookie. I'm enjoying this cookie right now.
So Hill House was scary, but it was just like a sad story. And I thought the same thing of Blumhouse also. Like, it was scary. But it was mostly just like a sad family story. I mean, it ended okay, but...
Was there a lot of jump scares?
There would be like one episode, one jump scare where it didn't make any sense at all. It would be just like a storyline, and then all of a sudden, boom, there it is. So.
See, I'm the type, like, I hate jump scares because I know it's coming. It's obvious it's coming. Like, it could be looking at me dead in the face. All I gotta say is boo, and I'm still gonna get scared. Like, it's gonna happen. But I absolutely hate jump scares, so I don't watch movies like that. just because I know it's gonna happen.
Right.
I have a little mini panic attack over
Heart
here.
attack. The next one is Underground Creatures. So we will be bringing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to your Halloween Horror Nights.
Which one was that again?
Underground Creatures. That's the only underground creature I can think of.
What was it?
The Wicked Growth 2. I really, really hope that that's for real. Like that. The first one was
I'm waiting.
awesome.
I'm waiting. No, now I will say. Now there's something I'm going back to Underground Creatures real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now you remember that Scary was like an alligator or reptile man that was Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think about with Underground Creatures. Everyone's super freaked out. They're creepy, and I mean, why not? I mean, that would have been great, but I know that's more of a Disney thing now than it is
I mean,
Universal. But
that'd still be cool. It'd still be cool.
yeah,
Halloween. I have never seen those movies.
well, Halloween.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
You can watch it. And you can watch it.
You're not gonna watch it with me?
I watch you watching it. Does that make sense?
And then The Weeknd, and I've got to be honest, we watched some of his restricted music videos, the ones that aren't allowed to be on YouTube because they're too scary.
I mean, we can see why they were restricted.
Right, they were definitely restricted for a reason. They're weird and creepy. So
And explicit scenes.
explicit, yes. But I don't know how they're gonna turn into a house. I mean, they're gonna do a great job, but I cannot imagine it.
I think I know. So, you know when they're like dancing with his head and all that, right?
Hang on.
Hmm?
Give me some more?
Hold on a minute. But you know how they were like dancing with his head and stuff? Well, they can hear me.
Okay.
I'm not a soft talker. But
Right, so they were dancing with his head.
They're dancing with his head.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be one part of the house. Another part when the girl went up and like pretty much knocked his head off his shoulders.
Okay.
Then that's gonna be like one of the first parts of it with the music going on in the background and all that. So I can picture it. I think I pretty much know which scenes they're going to use.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can. But do you think they're gonna make it like? Are they gonna use his scenes and his ideas, or are they gonna put their own spin on it?
Well, if it says The Weeknd, I'm assuming they're going to use his scenes. That's what I would assume.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
When I was at work one day, Universal actually had a hot set sign up. And I can hear stuff going on in the background, but that's where they usually put the haunted houses and stuff. So I wonder were they using some of that to do an advertising. Oh no! See, that cookie was so good.
Even the back of your hand was like, give me some of that. So you said, in like backstage, you could hear it backstage.
I don't know if it was HHN. I just heard loud noises, but the first thing my brain ran to was, are they making a commercial for HHN? But that was
I mean,
like,
this would be about the time they would make it. Because they
so.
still have to edit it and get it approved, final approval, and then get it to news stations and social media. Probably, what about June, July?
right.
So this would be the time they would make the commercials.
But I mean, it's Universal, so it could have been anything that was happening in there.
Yeah.
But that's what my brain ran to.
They have a new like promotional thing where people are test dummies. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, let me show you real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, that's a mushy cookie.
Welcome to our mukbang.
Another mukbang brought to you by
The mukbangs.
two fat kids at heart. And we like food.
I'm gonna say the mukbangs of Universal, but okay, yeah, let's go with that. New account name, by the way.
There it is. Discover our universe and test the limits of vacation thrills. and see their test dummies. Okay, cover your face. Cover your face.
Cover your face.
So yeah, it's like a test dummy thing. That's gonna be. Oh, come on. There we go.
You got it?
Got it.
All right. I need that one. This cookie is very sweet. Very sweet cookie.
And right now the speculation map has one of the scare zones as a scarecrow. So, which is the one down the foggy way, I guess. Is that right? Yeah, the fog is supposed to be scarecrow. That one right there. Like in between Hollywood and the kid zone.
Which I can see it, because they always put like some kind of like haystacks or something there.
Yeah. Well, that's to block all the bases along the alley, along the road.
Which fits.
Which fits, right?
Yeah.
And I want them to put the pumpkins back in the trees.
Pumpkins back in the trees and
Yeah.
turn back up the fog.
Turn up the fog. Put the pumpkins back in the trees. The scarecrow is perfect. They've had a scarecrow crawl 2-3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So it would fit. That would be great. That would be super.
Yeah, they had it. I want to say they had it during COVID too. I think they.
Oh yeah, that's the first time we did it was 2020.
Oh okay.
Yeah. And then the Lagoon Show, Marathon of Mayhem, that's coming back. That's a good show. It really is. But
If you haven't seen it, we do have it posted up somewhere on our page.
oh yeah. So we recorded the whole thing and didn't edit it at all. It's just the show.
Mm-hmm.
So enjoy the show.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't film the other one, the Nightmare Fuel. Like no cameras allowed, not even a picture.
We had clips here and there, but
There were some really tiny clips where we were just like,
right. I think Tim Chuck will probably be your best bet if you want to try to see a good bit of it, because I think they allowed him to do it.
oh, Tim Tracker. Yeah, so Tim Tracker, it was either a media event.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a media event, because then he said later when they did their RIP tour that they weren't allowed to film it. So the media event, you'll probably get a good look. The Tim Tracker, yeah.
We love that guy.
They're very nice, too.
We love him.
Yeah.
He's great.
Objection, never.
I actually say hi to you too. I actually say hi. Like he'll stop and make time out of his day to say hi.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's ran into you at work quite a few times.
Quite a few.
And then he sees us in the park sometimes and he'll just be like, hey, you know?
Like he's not gonna say, I think I remember you.
Right, but he's like, where's that guy from?
I think I saw your face somewhere before.
Yeah, they're super nice. They're super nice.
I think I saw your face somewhere before. Well, you better see my face. You see it every day.
Right, so out of the houses that are projected to be here, which one are you most excited for?
Wicked Growth.
Wicked Growth?
Yeah, no thought about it. Alright. The Pumpkin Lord is everything, okay? If I could cosplay as the Pumpkin Lord, which I might, yeah, it's gonna happen. Get some very long, like dead branch
viney
claws.
fingernails, yeah.
So I could be like,
I would look at you and be like, okay, Cardi B.
ow. Ow.
I'm looking forward to Stranger Things, if it's true. And if the new season is good, which it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. But yeah, if that's not true, then definitely Wicked Growth, so.
Wicked Growth?
Yeah.
If there was another house I was probably looking forward to, I want to see a Chance house. I know they had one where she was leading HHN one night, but I don't think we've actually went in there, me and Kyle. I don't think we went in there.
So you came on an HHN when Chance was the icon?
Yeah. And
She had her own house.
She was like, and I ran the show now. And like,
Oh.
and she also there was a stage set up too where there was like her and Jack, and they had like this whole board with a human on there. It was like a human.
Oh, like a spinning board to throw darts at?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, oh yeah, of course they hit the dude all 3 times. So.
Oh my gosh.
And they had a human blender. You remember that blender we went into?
Yeah.
That's what they used.
That was actually on stage.
Yeah.
Dang. Dang. Why am I just now discovering HHN? This is great. I love it.
It was fun. I'm really hoping Cabana Bay brings back that whole little experience. And it probably won't be jacked up experience, but I hope they bring something like that again.
They might do something else, but it wasn't. I don't think it was that popular, so they may not bring it back.
Well, I mean, because it was like, literally, it was like one little zigzag whoop, and that's it.
Yeah, it wasn't very long.
It was like maybe a 2 minute, thing.
2 minute experience.
Show work.
Angie.
You're working. You're in a business meeting with us. We're your business. We're talking.
We're talking.
We're discussing HHN, which is where too, because you're making plans.
Turn us off and come watch it later. It's fine. It's fine.
Or you can watch us with the mute.
I think we're almost done. Like, we've been around the park.
Yeah, I'm sorry for everyone showing up late.
We've talked about the new HHN.
I know.
What was your favorite house of past?
Wicked Grove.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really like any other house.
What's the one that scared you the most?
I'll add to my calendar.
I'll add to my calendar.
Like what scared me the most?
Yeah, which house?
The Walking Dead. Yeah, see, I didn't even let you finish.
Yeah. Because you just don't like zombies at all.
Yeah, exactly. So, I absolutely hate zombies. Okay, that is the. I will chop up that whole house. They gave me like a tow truck to tow away the whole house. I will do it. I will. Get out of here. Go.
No.
Yes. I'm sorry for any Walking Dead lovers or zombie fans. I ain't it. I don't just don't.
It's funny because that's the scare zone that scared me the most, was The Walking Dead.
I told you, they're just, it's just disturbing. It's very disturbing. Zombies are very disturbing, okay? Like, it could happen. Like, zombies could be a real thing. It could be an outbreak. I'm not going to get into details, but...
I mean, this is kind of a tinfoil hat Tuesday. Do you want to talk about why
No,
zombies will be
I will not want to talk about why.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, it's a very real... It could happen, okay?
Okay.
I mean, COVID was kind of the start. Just people didn't lose their minds.
I lost my mind.
And I'm not going to go into details about how it could because it will probably break the YouTube community guidelines. So all I can say is,
Like,
if you heard news stories about a roommate biting off another person's face, you'll know how that led to that. That's what I'm talking about.
are you talking about like biological warfare?
It could be a biological warfare. But, or, people attacking people because they were under the influence.
Under the influence of what?
I can't talk about it. Can't talk about saying
You know.
one day. I seriously hope, they get the main event will be the clown house and the killer clowns, and we're going in the clown house.
No, I don't want to go in the clown house.
Nope.
I hate it.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
I don't like the clowns.
And I don't like the zombies. But here we are.
If we go in the clown house, I'm closing my eyes and I'm holding on to you the whole time. That's it.
That's what I do all the time.
You open your eyes in Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. It's Beetlejuice.
All right, we gotta go.
Say it one more time.
We gotta Beetlejuice. We gotta go film a couple videos. So
Sorry, this was like a last minute live. We usually do just like last minute lives. We don't really have like a set plan.
there's no plan.
When we go live.
Once we get to do this full time, there will be a plan.
There will be. But in the meantime, like we're very like last minute people, so if we're feeling live today, we'll just do a live instead. And that just happened to be one of those days, it's the day.
Today is the day.
So we're very last minute people, but we will try to get better in the future, far future, on trying to plan live videos and stuff like that.
This wasn't supposed to be today's thing. So.
It wasn't. It was very last minute. But we kind of like doing a live stream. It's kind of cool.
Oh, I just got the text about the Orlando Informer tickets going on sale.
We won't be making it to that.
No.
Not this year. Maybe next year.
Maybe.
Later on this year, maybe. I think he had a
This
few days.
is for the winter meetup.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and film a few videos, and
Yeah, and we will see you guys tomorrow in another video.
right. So good luck with your meeting, Angie. We're glad you came to our meeting because you know you're technically at the job right now. So yeah, just say that you're in a meeting with us, and it may work. Who knows?
Thank you for checking with us, and we'll see you real soon.
Yeah.
Bye.